How have the revelation teachings of Imboni slash Igogo, Dr. Uzules Khatebe, have impacted my life? So guys, good day. I hope you're good. Welcome to our today's lesson. And obviously I'm going to talk about how have Izambulo impacted my life. Obviously, first of all, positively so. Like my life has changed for the better. And now know ukuthi in which direction am I heading as a person. So first and first, I want to talk about the background. How did I become the supporter actually and the member of the revelation? So I think it was back then in 2012, 2013. So my uncle is a full member there since from the establishment 2009 up until today. So when when he comes home, during those times when he would come at home, ekaya, maybe on a Sunday, he will then watch Soweto TV. Obviously, he will then watch the service on Soweto TV, like maybe on a random Sunday, he would come home. And I did not know Ubaba. Well, during that time, he would watch his service on Sunday. I remember this Sunday he was watching his service on Soweto TV. And now I was not inconsiderate of what he's watching. I was not interested in what he was watching, but I would just pass by the TV and look at TV and see, okay, he's watching someone I don't know. It's like a service, so I'll just not mind whatever he's watching. Then, so I remember, fast forward 2020, 31st, it was a Passover, a crossover. Yes, it was a crossover to 2021. And I was still crossing on my Facebook, scrolling down, up and down and up and down. So it was in the midnight, obviously. And I came, while I was scrolling there, I found a live service or a live video of, it was on Facebook, named Revelation Spiritual Home. So it was a crossing over to 2021 as per the Gregorian calendar. And I just watched a little bit and I saw that this person, this face is familiar to the person I saw my uncle watching back there in 2012, 2013. And I took my time and watched for the first time that live service of the revelation on Facebook. And I think I started to be interested in what Ubaba was talking about. I remember the service was all about the spiritual compass. But you need to be clear with the spiritual compass. And I was interested in spirituality, because I was still a Christian, by the way, during that time, and I was still in between. Yes, I'll talk about my journey in Christianity in the next video. So since well now I was interested in spirituality, I then followed the page. I just clicked follow and I just scrolled down, but I watched a little bit more 5 minutes and I just said, okay, this is very interesting, let me just follow. I'll watch the video later. Yes, then I think it was during the week, the 1st of January 2021. Yes, then on Sunday, it was the 16th. I remember it was on the 16th of January 2021. It was on a Sunday, and still on Facebook there, I saw a notification about the Revelation Spiritual Home is live. Then I just clicked there and watched the service. And from that day up until today, I'm still watching all the services. So there's not even one service that has ever crossed my mind, that has ever that I have ever missed, not unless there was unforeseen circumstances. So I believe that from that day, actually from the 1st of January 2021 was my spiritual emancipation day for me. I became spiritually liberated from the 1st of January 2021. Just by watching that clip, that live clip for 5 minutes, I became liberated spiritual up until today. So I think first and first, I'm liberated spiritually as a person through Izambulo, guys. I'm liberated as a person. I know ukuthi ngiyakuphi. I know why ngilana emhlabeni. I know my family history. I know the person who is inside of me, the inner me. I know that I'm great. So Izambulo zeMBONI has helped me to build my self-confidence. I'm great, and I'm one of the best people in the world. I'm one of the greatest people in this entire globe. So it has helped me to grow my self-confidence, my self-awareness or self-consciousness. It has helped me to be creative as a person, because naturally we are born with gifts. So I think in me, I have a gift of being creative. In most cases, I can create something. So I think Izambulo has sparked that mentality of saying, "Good, I'm great and I can create. I'm a creator, basically." So Izambulo, I have built myself like self-confidence, self growth. I now I'm aware of my growth as a person. Angiphili nje because of ngiyaphila, but I live by consciousness. I live as a conscious person. I'm aware of my surrounding. I'm aware of the journey I'm going through right now, guys. I'm not confused. So Izambulo, I'm now liberated spiritually. I think I have matured spiritually as an individual, because now I'm mature. I've matured emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Emotionally, I'm now intelligent in terms of my emotions. Zimboni has taught us ukuthi, like, when there are problems, you need to find solutions. Don't dwell too much on crying instead of finding solutions. So I think through those words, I've managed to build myself emotions that are intelligent. I know when I'm in darkness, I need to find solution more than complaining or crying. So I'm now emotionally intelligent as a person, and I'm grown mentally. I think now I'm a critical thinker as a person, guys. So I've grown to that point. Even spiritually, I'm now maturing. Even though maturity does not happen overnight, but I think ever since I've watched or I've followed Izambulo zeMBONI, I'm now grown spiritually. I'm now maturing spiritually, emotionally, and physically, together with mentally, guys. Yes. And I'll talk about being the eagerness in terms of knowing and understanding my history and that of general black people. I'm now interested in knowing about imvelaphi yami, lapho ngiphuma khona, where I come from, ngizalwa ngobani, who has birthed me, who's my father, who's my mother, what's the background of my parents, where do they come from, what did they do, all those general stuffs of ikhaya lethu. I'm now interested in knowing about my family history and that of general black people. How did we become the people we are today as black people? Where do we come from as black people? The black history in general. How was life before colonization? How was life during colonization? How was life during apartheid system? How is life right now? And how is life going to be in the next future? So I'm interested in knowing about my background, my current life, and the life I'm building towards the coming future. Guys. So I'm aware, I'm self-aware, I'm aware of my history. I'm very conscious of the person I was before, I am now, and I'm going to be in the next future. So that's being spiritual, being aware of ingqambo zakho, just like Ngiboni Ichu. You must be aware You must be conscious of your roots as a person. You must be conscious of your background, your family history, and everything that has to do with your lineage, your DNA, basically, guys. Yes. And another thing that Izambulo has helped to grow in terms of my thinking is that I now want to do great. I now want to be the best version of myself, as zeMBONI icho, or could be the best version of yourself. So I think spirituality or African spiritual revelations delivered by zeMBONI through zeMBONI by Izidalwa or isithunywa esikhulu sasePhumuleni is that I'm now in a space of wanting to do good. Like as a person, I just need to do good by humanity. Like I want to Ubuntu. The concept of Ubuntu is coming along. I need to have Ubuntu. I need to consist of Ubuntu in my spirit so that I can do good to humanity. I can literally provide my services to humanity. I can literally give out myself to humanity so that humanity can prosper. So I'm that person who I want to do good in my community, I want to do good in my family, I want to do good for myself and the people who are around me. So there's that maturity of my spirit. Man, let there be positive energies. Let there be positive things that I'm doing in my community and the people around me. Let there be good things that must take place in my life. And not allow distraction to take place. Guys. Yeah, I think there's that mentality to man. There are people who are working with you on everyday basis, and these people or these spirits, they are here to make sure that you do good. You must contribute to humanity. You must contribute in the prosperity of humanity. So you must not undermine your ancestors. So zeMBONI also helped me. I need not to undermine Amadlozi army. I don't need to disrespect my ancestors. I need to respect them all times and every day. And he has made me to be aware that my ancestors are working with me on everyday basis. Wherever I go, there are spirits that are working with me, that are protecting me everywhere I go, and I need to make sure that Nami, I play my role in terms of making sure that these spirits, they help me to grow better and more better. Guys, through Izambulo. So other thing I've experienced is general growth as a person. I now see life in a different form. I now see people. I now get myself engaged in conversations that are different. I now involve myself in conversations that are self-building. I now involve myself in conversations that are positive at all times. Which means I persuade or I prioritize my growth more than anything. Spiritual, my spiritual growth more than anything. My spiritual maturity more than anything in my life. So that's who I am currently. And through zeMBONI, I'm going to be better more than I am now. Because even now, I have this feeling of fulfillment here in my spirit. Because of what? Because of zeMBONI. My spirit is fulfilled. Personally, I can feel it in my spirit. I have grown as a person. I now know who I am. I now I'm able to make sure that I fulfill my purpose in this life. I can feel I am free from the inside. My heart chakra, I can feel it is open. There's a free flow of love. There's a free flow of positive energies. There's a free flow of caring. There's a free flow of Ubuntu. There's a free flow of wanting to do good in the society here in my spirit and my heart, guys. And I'm looking forward to more growth in my life, more to good health through zeMBONI, yabo, and I'm looking forward to supporting ikhaya lomoya by all means necessary, yabo. I'm looking forward to, because I know ukuthi imboni has contributed in my life positively, and I'm willing to also support ikhaya lomoya to call even more and more and more to the higher heights, yabo. And I am here because of imboni's teachings. I'm grown now. I'm able to speak now. I'm able to heal myself now because of imboni's teachings. About all those teachings, I'm able to heal myself spiritually. I'm able to get to be fulfilled. Ngokomoya, guys. So thank you for watching this video. Until we meet in the next one. Imboni's teachings have helped me to grow spiritually. Let there be spiritual maturity in my life. Ngiyabonga kakhulu, guys. Thank you very much.